Yeah, what up guys, Vor here today. I'm going to do a simple tutorial on render settings and I'll give you some color corrections too. I know it's not much of an editing tutorial, but it's just something that can help you get started. Okay, talking to my friend Scott. But okay, so what you want to do is, I have Sony Vegas 9. I like it better than 10. That's just preference, but it's the same way for both, either 9 or 10. But what you want to do is, my PVR is broke right now, so I don't have a raw clip, but I can bring in something. Alright, so bring in your clip, Sony Vegas, and you want to click this little button right here. It's Project Video Properties. On the video tab, you want 1280 by 720 for your width and your height. You want field order, non-progressive scan, pixel aspect ratio 1, output ratio 0, frame rate 59.94. I do 59 frames a second because whenever you do Twixtor or any type of slow motion or anything, actually, it makes the quality a lot smoother. It makes it whenever you turn, it makes the turns look smoother, so it's not really choppy. That's why I use that. It does take about double, maybe 3 times as long to render, depending on your computer, but I just think it's a good thing to use. Do on pixel format 8-bit, compositing gamma 2.222, full resolution, render quality best, motion blur type Gaussian, deinterlace method, blend fields, and then click adjust source media to better match project settings. Click that, and then click start all new projects with these settings. Hit, and then you can just leave this stuff the same. It doesn't matter. Then hit apply and OK. And one thing that you want to do when it comes to your clip, you want to right click on it, go to properties, and hit disable resample. What that does whenever you render out your clip, it makes the slow motion look a lot better if you're rendering it for an editor. And now for editors out there in general, I'm going to show you the color correction that I use. I think it looks pretty good. But go to brightness and contrast, reset to none, and you want to have contrast at 0.20 and brightness at 0.03. Okay, see that right there? Copy that down and leave contrast center at 0.50. You want to go to color correction secondary, and you want to drag studio RGB to computer RGB onto your clip. Now you want to go down to color curves, reset to none. And this is all preference. I like my videos a little darker, but it also depends on the maps. But here's what I'm going to do for this one. Looks pretty good right there. Then go down to soft contrast, and click and drag onto your clip soft moderate contrast. Okay, and then you want to go over to I think it's Vignette, I have no idea, but click exterior effect blur strength 60, horizontal blur 5, vertical blur 5, and as you can see, it looks, color correction looks pretty sharp. I like it. And then you want to click sharpen and reset to none and just leave it as that. If I'm going a little too fast, I'm sorry, but just pause the video back where you were, and hold on. Okay, so for your render settings, I have 2 different types of render settings. I'm going to show you my favorite one, but it does take a little bit longer to render. So go to render as, save as type, Windows Media Video 11 WMV. Click custom, and the audio you can just leave it the same as the default. And now the video, you want CBR mode, video media, Windows Media Video 9, high definition 1280 by 720, pixel aspect ratio 1, frame rates 60 frames a second, 59.94. Now this is important. Seconds per frame 5. Override default compression buffer needs to be 8, and then video smoothness 100. This really helps on clips that you want to do Twixtor on. Bit rate make sure it's 8M. That means 8 megabytes. Index summary, leave the same. And then project, best. And then you can just click in here and you can title it something and save it whatever you want to save it for. I call it YouTube. Then just hit the save button a couple times. And just render it out. That's basically all that I have for you guys today. Please like this video and comment and send me a message or put it in the comments of anything you may want to see, any type of commentary from me at all. I do commentaries for Vegas, After Effects, Buju, Adobe Premiere, Cinema 4D, basically anything, and I'll do it for you. But, alright guys, this has been Vor. I'm out. Peace.